Welcome back, folks, to some more scratches. What, you're still here watching this game? Interesting. Thought this game actually started off strong with our first video. It's probably my favorite of all of them. Had high hopes for it, but unfortunately, the game has its flaws. Let's look for anything worthwhile in June of 1963. Following the shocking news that became public knowledge last week, we must now inform about the sinister outcome of the story that has been in the mind of every citizen of all parts these past few days. Mr. James Blackcock has died at the age of 56 due to a heart attack, allegedly because of the pressure and stress caused by the astonishing accusation of Miss Eva Mariani, former maid of the family. This puts a sudden end to the case deferred by authorities. Police Chief William Bailey said, "It saddens me that Mr. Blackcock was never brought to a proper trial, no matter what kind of excuses could be possibly made. The death of Miss Catherine Blackcock is in fact. I'm fully convinced that he was guilty." Dr. Christopher Milton said to be taking care of the funeral, that nobody will attend to the belongings of the Blackwood family are now in possession. Silently, Rothbury returns to daily life, turning the page over one of its darkest chapters. Many will wonder in the years to come what really happened inside Blackcock Manor. And we have a phone number here, 011-01665-65217. We're going to have to go dial that soon. Mail train robbery, well over blah blah blah. 500,000 pounds, god damn! Alright, let's head back to our telephono. Whoa, whoa, trippin', dude. Trippin'. What was that number again? 0, 1, 6, 6, 5, 6, 5. Our numbers in America are so much fucking easier than this. It's the area code and then 3, then 4 numbers. God damn. What the fuck is this?
Are you Mr. William Bailey?
That's me. And you are?
Yes, my name is Michael Arthate. I'm a journalist for a local newspaper in Rothbury.
I see. And what's this all about?
Well, you're the former police chief of this town, aren't you?
Indeed. I served many years ago.
And you were once in charge of a famous, or should I say, infamous case here?
Oh, bloody hell. Don't tell me this is about James Blackwood.
Well, yes. I'm writing a story for my newspaper. The most famous police cases of Northumberland.
Have you got any idea how many times I've talked about this? Go to your nearest library. I'm sure you'll find plenty of information about Blackwood there.
Please, Mr. Bailey, I beg you. It won't be the same if I can have the information from someone who was there. And no less than the renowned William Bailey of Rothbury.
Oh, all right, son, spare me the nonsense. What is it you want to know?
Well, in the first place, what did Eva Mariani see exactly?
She saw enough, son.
James Blackwood was dragging a shape into a hole.
In the garden. At first, Mrs. Mariani couldn't realize what it was, but eventually she made out the dead body of Catherine Blackwood with a serious wound.
And Blackwood was automatically deemed guilty?
He was found digging his wife's son.
Why did James Blackwood never appear before a jury?
When you're someone as renowned and famed as James Blackwood was, you can pretty much avoid the authorities. However, you can't avoid justice. And justice was brought upon James Blackwood.
Justice?
Apparently not.
How?
He died shortly after the accusation. You should know about that.
What happened to Dr. Christopher Milton?
How should I know? You bet your life that slimy worm was up to something. I couldn't prove it, though I spent years investigating him. A shame we couldn't implicate him as much as James Blackwood.
Are you saying he could have had something to do with the murder?
Blackwood and Milton were very intimate. Milton did the impossible to aid his friend, and even clear his name after he died. You do the math.
1 + 1
He was able to
equals
determine the
4.
cause of death of Catherine Blackwood.
Yes, partly. Mrs. Mariani managed to see her throat was slit open. Ripped, she would say. It must have been horrible for the poor girl.
Still, everything sounds so vague. As if
Been hanging out with that mask too long.
Are you questioning my performance on this case, son?
No, sir, not at all. I'm just trying to figure this out. Like, why a proper autopsy was never done.
An autopsy to whom?
Please, sir, this is very important to me, and I could really use your help. I'm trying to fit all the pieces of this mystery together.
Mystery? What mystery? You must be one of those people that just love splitting hairs, don't you?
I don't think I understand, sir.
Listen, son, that cold-blooded bastard murdered his wife, God knows why. But he and his fancy doctor did the impossible to hamper our investigations. You don't have to be a brilliant detective to realize Blackwood did it.
There's always a reason behind a murder. Nobody has ever found out why Blackwood did what he did.
Psychopaths don't need any reasons. And James Blackwood turned into one. Precisely.
There's got to be something else. I can't believe Blackwood flipped just like that one sunny day. It doesn't make any sense.
People flip, son. You could be flipping right now without knowing it.
Flipping you the finger.
Well, then tell me how Blackwood reacted when you pulled his wife from beneath the ground.
I beg your pardon.
I mean Catherine Blackwood's body when you dug in the garden of the manor.
Like I said, they hampered the investigation. We never managed to set 1 foot inside the manor. What kind of bloody journalist are you, son?
But are you telling you never actually retrieved the body?
That's exactly what I'm telling you. Now, if you don't mind,
But wait, this doesn't make any sense.
stop wasting my time, damn it. I was enjoying my retirement until you had the brilliant idea of calling me. I don't want to hear anything else about this case ever again.
Please, Mr. Bailey, don't...
Click.
Leave me alone.
What a dick leaf. I am born again. Alright, let's go check out the mailbox over here. See what excuse we got today for the electrician not to be here to fix this fucking electricity. Even though I was anxious to read the letter, I tried to remind myself that I should give a raise to my efficient assistant. Dear Mother, I spent the whole morning running a few errands for the Blackwood family, and on the way back many thoughts crossed my mind. I take back what I said. I want to return home. Things haven't got any better here. Everyone is behaving mysteriously, and they try to avoid me. I do understand that they must still be disturbed about the death of their son, but it's been almost 2 years since that already. I feel like an alien. Don't belong here anymore, and I find it hard to sleep at night. There's too much activity in this house, too much moving around, and that's unnerving me. I feel something terrible is going down here, and I want to go as far away as possible. I will miss Mrs. Blackwood dearly, as she has always been kind to me, but I'm afraid my health is at stake. And I've been seeing some strange shit, too. I can't explain it, but I think someone did something very fucked up. That Dr. Milton would often come and talk to Sir for many hours, and no one would allow me upstairs, although I've been secretly taking pictures there. I hope this doesn't upset you, but don't worry, they are well hidden under a loose board beneath my bedside table. Please, Mother, forgive me. I know I should have listened to you. It's not like I am stubborn. I just wanted to see if things would get any better for myself. They haven't, and that's why I'm asking you for a place to stay until I sort out my situation. Call me as soon as you can. I usually have to stay in town until 5 o'clock, but lately I've been coming back about an hour earlier. I just want to leave this place. I confess I am scared. I'll be waiting, and please hurry. With love, Eva. Eva the little bitch. So, Eva. 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 Let's go check out the maid's room. Also going to be doing an LP of 7th Guest and 11th Hour eventually. So another two games that kind of had this immersion, but those are a lot more, you know, logic puzzles, thing like that. By all means, better games. Also be good to been planning on doing Myst, Riven, and games of those ilk as well. There's a photograph. I like how he doesn't take it. You know, that's fucking evidence. Let's see the side of the tower here. You can also see the shadow of the tower. Kind of gives you an area, an idea of where the picture was taken. It's time to go check out this greenhouse. Oh, sorry. I poured some oil on the hinges of the door and hoped it would reduce the rust. It did. A thick musk struck me in the eyes as I entered the barren greenhouse, and the smell of long-dried plants and dirt permeated the air. Alright, the hell? There was some kind of shiny object beneath the grating. An imposing but dead tree adorned the center of the greenhouse. Didn't do a very good job of keeping that alive, did you? You fucking failed. Huge pot containing a bush had fallen on the drain. Okay, big fucking deal. In the upper walkway, it was livelier than below due to several plants that had somehow managed to subsist on it. There was a shovel in the planter, but it was stuck in the soil, and I was too big of a pussy to get it out. Because I am sorry, if the game hoarder was there, he would rip that fucking shovel out easily. I'll take some rusty shears. The plant on top of the table was strangely attractive. Okay, my guys do plant sex. As much as I regret it, I've decided to stop caring for the greenhouse. It's a piece of dog shit. All my efforts to save the plants have been in vain. I just can't seem to figure out what's wrong with them. It's been a few weeks since they began falling apart to pieces, dying without any apparent cause. Some of them would just crumble at the slightest touch. That is only frustrating but very unsettling. Every time I enter the place, I can feel the sense of dread and decay. What I must regret is the condition of that red plant I brought from South Africa. It's now all sad-looking and almost dried up, like Grandma's twat. I will take it upstairs and look after it, hoping it will get more sunlight. Assuming that everything has been happening here for a natural explanation. Death is surrounding this place, and I can't seem to do anything about it. In spite of my concerns, I can't help thinking that all this began when I brought that... I wonder... No, oh fuck. I have to put those thoughts aside. I should stop reading all those sinister books. They're getting under my skin. It's all about the fucking mask. I'm telling you. I took a few leaves with me. Looks like mistletoe. Maybe someone will kiss my ass. I'd taken a few leaves and fruits from that strange African plant. They had a very peculiar smell. Like Bigfoot's dick. Alright. I think we got what we need here for now. Oh, don't get me fucking lost over in this shithole. No. My guy's been drunk this whole time, it seems. Head bobbing and weaving side to side. Oh, excuse me. Let's enter the cellar of darkness. The cellar of rats. I got something to get you moving. No, you fucking retard. Turn the wheel. Seriously? Let's try the hammer. Oh, boom shakalaka. See if we got some water flowing here. The water is running, but there's something wrong with the pipes. Okay. Nothing wrong with my pipes. At this point, go ahead and go back to the greenhouse. One of the pots had collapsed, spreading its contents on the concrete floor. Oh shit, some water. Large holes lying on the walkway. Got me an idea. You probably couldn't do that with the water on, but that's okay. It'd be tough. There we go. We loosen up the soil and now we have the shovel. We're going to need it. Shiny object has been washed out of sight. I remove a few branches and leaves, clearing the corner of the drain. Thought the drain was already cleared, so I didn't need to keep cutting the plant. Shiny object is gone. That sucks balls. Ah, but here it is in the pond. Turns out to be a key. I've been through a lot to get this small key. Son of a biscuit. Hi, it's Michael. Wanna play with my balls? Oh, yeah, I love how it goes so slowly and clinks back left and right. That's some slow balling. Let's go ahead and use that new key on the desk here. Oh shit, combo lock, motherfucker. What number to use? Remember back in the nursery, we had some blocks with the letters R-B-I-N-O on the floor. Let's try Robin, R-O-B-I-N. The numbers correspondingly were 59097. Open that motherfucker. I'm at 9-7. Sure, don't open it. What the fuck? Shit is empty. It's a puzzle box. Oh shit. Looks like there's some kind of knob over here on the right wall as well. Oh, boom! Got us a key, an adorned key with a cross. Dear Catherine, first of all, I beg you to take the utmost care. I'm ordered to keep this letter away from James. I don't like to think of the mental breakdown he would suffer if he reads this. You know James much better than I do, so you must share my conviction. He'd never do any harm, anything, but even so, I'd like to ask you to be careful whenever he's around, at least until we sort out this situation. He's been especially unstable lately, speaking about his determination to suppress the so-called curse. I truly fear for him, but his sanity. Still wouldn't say his qualities are dangerous, but just in case, be cautious. I'm playing the role of an ally who believes in James, and so far I think I've done a good job convincing him. Holy fuck. I'm afraid it won't last for too much longer. I can't do all the things he's asking me to now. He's been delving in some very obscure arts, and what's began as a hobby has now become a dangerous obsession. He wants me to perform an African ritual on that awful mask he brought. He's convinced he released an ancient spirit which will harm everything he loves and cares for. It's also utterly insane that I'm ashamed to translate this into words. My biggest fear is that I will end up losing my own mind along with his. I have to put an end to all this. And about the other issue, you should know I've gotten over it. Catherine, what we did 2 years ago, it was fucking groovy. The decision we made and knew would affect the course of our lives, haunting my sleep ever since. I know you must be more affected by this, but you wouldn't understand all that I've been going through. My head, confusion, the contradiction. Now more than ever. I'm not sure whether it was right decision or not, but there's no turning back. We must face the consequences. All I wanted to say about this is that I'm deeply sorry and I behaved erratically these past days and unnerved you. You have my word, I won't ever reveal anything. Whatever you do with this letter, make sure James doesn't feel anything suspicious. I'd rather have you destroy this though. Extreme situations require extreme measures. Christopher, the cocksmoker. Alright, well that's quite interesting. It's time to go out for another fresh breath of air. Wrong fucking direction. I need to go out the front door, not the back door. Michael likes the back door, though. Come on, game harder. Get with the program. Alright, this leads us to a little cute chapel. I hate you.